It's late morning. We're at Onondaga. I think I pronounced it right, Dragway. And driver's meeting is coming up. It's Detroit Hood TV's Pour Your Own Puddle. And we're gonna see what we can do. It's about 11 o'clock. It was wet yesterday into today, but the sun's out and things are looking good. So we're gonna see, head over to the driver's meeting and see what's going on. See what pair Nick ends up drawing and what lane he gets in and all that, you know, the usual stuff that happens. So we'll see.
You did small tire. Get small tire ready. Finish man calls the race unless there's a contest. If there's a contest, it is $100. It is $100 to contest. If you need to contest a tire crash, it is $100. Now, and or less. We will run small tire, G-body, big tire, hard tire, then the bikes. It'll go small tire, G-body, big tire, hard tire, then the bikes. It's the same way we run it every time. After these rounds are ran out, test and tune will begin. We'll run cars down for about a half an hour, 45 minutes while we let the other cars cool down. At that time, we'll have someone cut the lanes off for test and tune. We'll cut the lanes off for test and tune. Chuck will be on the flashlight. I'm pretty sure most of you have raced either on the street or here. If you haven't, Chuck has flag for street for almost everybody. So
I don't know what this guy's talking about. I don't play in the street.
He stays up here all day long, test and tune and the shootouts.
But if anybody wants to go to Mexico later, get with me.
He runs everything up here. So there are 35 small tire races today. 35 small tire races. 35. Five puller. They put $1,000 on top of the small tire pot. Five pullers, they put $1,000 on top of the small tire pot. So right off the rip, you guys are in. You got 1,500.
Nice self-invest.
CB Asphalt put up 500 for the hard tire. CB Asphalt put up 500 for hard tire. I put the other 500 up. We'll be trying to CB put up the other 500. It's $1,000 guaranteed for hard tire, right off the rip. So we're going to have all the small tire guys come up here. If you're not drawing for the small tire, stay up here, but just move back and let them guys move forward. Do not put your hand in this bucket unless you bought into the small tire shootout. All right.
Second chip.
Small tire, number 8.
Oops, sorry. Oh, shit.
Alright, so here's the second one.
Nick. Pluniak.
Time to send that hoe.
Sir P.
P.
You gotta send that.
What car you got?
Raising Nick. Yeah, with the hatchback. But I remember last time I tested against him.
Number 9. I got number 9.
What car is that?
He's got it.
So, I'm gonna find Nick. I don't know where he went. We're actually racing one of these hatchback cars. Alright, Nick. Right lane, 8th pair. And we're actually racing one of these hatchback Fox bodies here next to us.
Do we leave the same tune-up in it? To make our chassis changes?
Run this old hatchback on the other side. Cool. Good luck, guys.
8th pair. Do I leave the tune-up in it?
I don't see why not.
I'm money. We might set this world on fire, or we might like go up first down.
Break here because unfortunately one of our fellow racers fell. Had a little bit of a accident. It might be pretty bad. I guess he crossed into the other lane, hit the wall, rolled the car. A lot of the media guys are down there. I just don't feel comfortable being down there because I don't want to be in the way, and we are worried about him. I'm worried about Phil, but it's just not for me to go down there at the scene of the accident. But like I said, there's a little bit of a break here while they are figuring Phil out, checking him over, getting the accident cleaned up, and I didn't get any video of Nick's pass. He was a couple, like 3 pairs, maybe 2 or 3 pairs in front of Phil. They were both in the same lane, which was the right lane. And Nick won his pass, but it wasn't the best. Might not have done the best job lining him up. I gotta try and look at some video to see like where he ended up being. So some of that might have been my fault, but he also said that the tune, he might have missed it with the tune just a little bit. So it doesn't matter. We're both taking what are you doing when you're not taking credit? We're taking the blame, you know, partial blame for the car not making the best pass, but it's still one first round, so we'll be able to get on the second round and hopefully have the corrections made when we go into the following round. But until then, we're just gonna hang out, talk with some people, snack on some food, and I brought Rex out. He's hanging out, was getting pet by you know, random people just walking by. So I'll give you guys an update after. All right, we got the wreck cleaned up. I guess word is that Phil's okay. His shoulder's a little bit sore, which is probably from the harness, his seatbelt in the car. So I'm going to go up and get some videos of some of the other passes that are happening. We got Jasper. This is his new car after the crash at War in the Woods. over here he's got to buy. Small tire. I think that's the end of small tire. First round.
Hey, they need to put the fucking fenders back on. That fucking about 4,000 pounds just in the fenders alone.
Alright guys, we just got fairly recently done with chip draw for second round. And it started sprinkling again a little bit, but I don't think it's really like the sky. Woo, the skies don't look that bad. I guess it's a little dark right there, but it looks worse in the video than it really is. Second round, Nick is fourth pair left lane, and we're racing Sherm Baker with the step aside, that, you know, bright green truck. Sherm's actually won this event the past couple times. I think he made it to the finals last time they had the Porion Puddle with Joey. I can't think of his name. Joey. Beaterbomb. That's who Sherm was racing. So they made it. He made it to the finals with Sherm, and before that, he's won the event a couple times. So we're gonna see what we can do. Are getting ready to go for test and tune. They called test and tune, so we're gonna make Nick's gonna make a pass, and then maybe after the next round I'll make a pass. Nick lost to Sherm. Something weird happened, like the car spun the tire. I don't know, like the first 60 foot or whatever, and it was just like, a car can spin the tire because it takes off too hard, takes off too fast, whatever. It can lose a tire. But Nick launched pretty like tame, and there's no reason why necessarily that it should have lost the tire the way that it did. But he lost to Sherm, which is fine. We knew it was going to be a good race, and there's tests and tunes, so that gives Nick an opportunity to try some different things on the car. Because really, we got to get ready for the $100,000 race at Crossville, Tennessee. It's called the Come Up, I believe. And that one, first place is $100,000 to win. Second place is $50,000. Third and fourth is $25,000. And then fifth through eighth place is $10,000 each. So you really just kind of need a... We're doing these other races, and we're trying to win some money, but we're also getting some testing in and trying some different things out with the car so that we can really try to show up prepared for the $100,000 race down in Crossville, Tennessee. So we'll see. Nick's getting ready. We're going to go up and make a test hit. And we got Jeremy Bush here helping us. He's the one that, if you saw in Nick's video, the steam engines, the steam tractors, he's the one that has those. So it's good to see him again. We appreciate his help and everybody else who's around here helping us.
I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me?
So we're gonna get ready to make a test it. Hopefully it turns out good. Are you trying anything new? Anything different?
Yeah, I'm gonna go fast. Then I can get myself an idiot.
Yeah.
Why were you being like, why are you not just like giving the car exactly what he wants and like having no reserve?
You don't give me what I want, so I think it's you. I think you're the problem.
Can they see it?
No.
You're smiling right now. You know what you want to. How's it going, guys?
Anyways, we'll see what happens. Alright, we're heading into the third round. I believe this is second pair up here. Sherm was first pair, and he won. I don't know who's second pair. But it looks like third pair might be Tommy, and a Billy is the pair after that. And then Corey Malone and Jasper are racing each other, unfortunately. So that sucks to see two teammates like them go up against each other, but it should be a good race.
Yeah.